We're now on the record in the matter of a liquor license application for 3131 Morgan Ford LLC, 3131 Morgan Ford, doing business as Garden Variety Deli. Present at the hearing is Ms. Mildred Bell Gibbons, the Executive Secretary to the Excise Division, Mr. Travis Howard, Managing Officer for the applicant, and Ms. Ramona Ward, the agent for the applicant. I'm Miles McDonald, the Excise Commissioner for the City of St. Louis. It's 9:20 a.m. on August 15th, 2024. Okay, you're familiar with the procedures, Ms. Ward.
Yes.
So first thing we're going to introduce is a certified copy of St. Louis City Ordinance 68536. Any objection to the introduction of that ordinance?
No, sir.
Okay. And the next thing is the file maintained regarding the applicant by the Excise Division. Any objection to the introduction of that file?
No, sir.
Okay, the next thing is the results of the investigation conducted by the Excise Division regarding the requirements for approval signatures in the category of property owners and then qualified tenants occupants within the petition circle. Any objection to the introduction of the results of that investigation?
No, sir.
Okay, with regards to the property owners, there's a total of 84 within the petition circle, majority of which is 43. The applicant secured 47 approval signatures with an overage of 4. In terms of the tenants occupants, there's a total of 72 within the petition circle, majority of which is 37. The applicant secured a total of 44 approval signatures in that category with an overage of 7. So that being the case, I find no reason why this premises would be a detriment to the neighborhood. So at this time, approving the application. Okay, the application has been approved. The hearing is concluded. We are now going off the record in this matter. Okay, liquor license application for JAMO Presents LLC at 4138 to 40 Manchester Avenue. Present at the hearing is Ms. Mildred Bell Gibbons, Executive Secretary to the Excise Division, Mr. Joe Kelly, the agent for the applicant. I'm Miles McDonald, the Excise Commissioner for the City of St. Louis. It's 9:30 a.m. on August 15th, 2024. Okay, you're familiar with all this, Mr. Kelly.
Yes, sir.
Okay, the first exhibit is a certified copy, St. Louis City Ordinance 68536. Any objection to the introduction of that ordinance?
No, sir.
And the next exhibit is a file maintained on the applicant by the Excise Division. Any objection to the introduction of that file?
No, sir.
And the next thing is the results of the investigation conducted by the Excise Division regarding requirements for approval signatures in the categories of property owners and unqualified tenants occupants. Any objection to the introduction of the results of that investigation?
No, sir.
Okay. Right. In terms of property owners, there's a total of 43 in the area, majority of which is 23. The applicant secured 25 approval signatures with an overage of 2. Next category, tenants occupants, there's a total of 50 within the petition circle, majority of which is 26. The applicant has secured 31 with an overage of 5. Everything's okay in that category. I see no reason why this premises would be a detriment to the neighborhood. So at this time, I'm approving this application. Okay, the application's been approved. The hearing is concluded. We're now going off the record in this matter. Okay, we're now on the record in the matter of a liquor license application for JAMO Presents LLC, 4144 Manchester Avenue. Present at the hearing is Ms. Mildred Bell Gibbons, the Executive Secretary for the Excise Division, Mr. Joe Kelly, the agent for the applicant, and Mr. Andrew Jamison, the Managing Officer for the applicant. I'm Miles McDonald, the Excise Commissioner from the City of St. Louis. It is now 9:35 a.m. on August 15th, 2024. Okay, maybe all.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay, this is a same applicant as just in the previous hearing. So we're gonna introduce a certified copy of St. Louis City Ordinance 68536, which governs the issuance of liquor licenses within the petition circle. And any objection to the introduction of that ordinance?
No, sir.
And the next thing is the file maintained on the applicant by the excise division. Any objection to the introduction of file?
No, sir.
Next thing is the requirement for approval signatures in the category of property owners and qualified tenants occupants within the petition circle. Any objection to the introduction of the results of that investigation?
No, sir.
Okay, for property owners, there's a total of 45 in the petition circle, majority of which is 24. The applicants secured 24 signatures. In terms of for qualified tenants occupants, there's a total of 51, majority of which is 27. The applicant has secured 32 approval signatures with an only before in that category. See no reason why this premises would be a detriment to the neighborhood. So at this time, moving the application. Okay, the application has been approved. Hearing is concluded. We're now going off the record.